So Warzone 2.0 just dropped yesterday and I tried couple of games in it, and I can say this game is pretty much unoptimized. Like Gotham Knights, you can't even play on quality DLSS. If you turn on quality DLSS, it will lower down the quality too much. I used to play on quality DLSS on in Warzone Modern Warfare 1, the previous Warzone, previous installment of Warzone. I can't even tell the difference between native 1080p and DLSS quality, but in Warzone 2.0 it like really lower the render resolution or quality. I don't know what the thing is, and also I am facing too many stuttering issues in this game. Like even on 3060 Ti on lowest setting possible, I am facing stutterings and all the stuff. I don't know why. So I will try like all the presets available in this game one by one, so you can get the idea how much FPS you will get in this game on RTX 3060 Ti. Plus it is paired with i3 12100F and 16 gigs of RAM. So we have minimum, basic, balance, ultra and extreme. We have like five 1 2 3 4 5, we have five presets, and two these one is visual quality, another is performance. We'll try all these. This is my custom preset, we will talk about it later. First try the minimum preset we have. This preset looks really bad, I'm telling you already because I already tried it, but for the sake of benchmarking it or testing it, we are trying it. So I'm not changing anything else. Everything is same as defined in the preset. So it downscaled the resolution to 960 by 540. So we are on 1080p. We are using the 3060 Ti. We are playing on 144 Hz monitor. Everything is here. So let's try it out in game. We will try in DMZ because I don't want to get disturbed by real players while testing it. I'm just playing to test it, not for the sake of playing. So try it out in game. So as you can see here, we are in the game and game looks pretty blur and pretty bad. I already told you just for the sake of trying we are playing. Also on this graphic preset we must be getting like above 150 fps, but I don't know why this game gives this low fps. Like I'm getting the vibes of Gotham Knights. I waited for an entire day to get something fixed up or anything like that, but it didn't. See, here was the it was packet loss, sorry, it was a packet loss, that's why it bugged. So as you can see in the top right top left corner, packet loss and ms and all the stuff. So yeah, so as you can see the picture is really blurred. You can't even, you won't even try to play this game. There was a bot, AI bot, but we won't try to kill him. So yeah, as you can see we are getting like below 150 fps. I don't know why with this low graphics render resolution we should be getting more than that, but it is a really bad optimization this game have which is causing this. So yeah, we should not waste more time on this because no one would play this game. No one would get 3060 Ti to play game with this low render resolution. So the next preset we are going to try is basic preset. So upscaling doesn't get changed on any of these presets. It will stay off or stay as you fixed it. If you choose one of these it will stay the same, but we are not using because we don't need any upscaling right as of now. So on basic all these settings are here. We are again on 1080p 144 Hz display, 3060 Ti, everything you know. So as you can see we are on basic. Let's dive into the game. So as you can see, we are getting above 100 fps comfortably on this preset too, and image is really good as compared to previous preset. It's not blur because we are rendering it on native 1080p, like rendering it on 100%. Previously we were rendering on 50%. So yeah, also as you can see, we didn't drop much of fps on rendering it on 100. That's why I was saying that we should be getting above 150 fps in at least minimum preset, like least preset this game have. So I guess you got the idea. My net is messing up right now, I don't know why. So we are facing some packet loss, but let's ignore it and continue with our testing. So yeah, as you can see, if you go near the water, it will drop down to 100, I guess. Yeah, we touched 95, 97. It was the issue with previous Warzone 2, that if you go near the water, it will drop the FPS because of water, texture and physics and all that stuff. The textures are not clear as you can see, but I guess you guys would prefer to play on this preset if you wanna, if you have 60 plus hertz monitor, like 120 hertz, 144 hertz or 165 hertz display to fully utilize it. So I guess you got the idea. If you want 100 plus fps, you can use this preset without any upscaling or anything like that. So let's move forward and change the preset. So the next preset we have is balanced. So we are on balance without any dlss. We are again rendering it on 100% on native 1080p. All the other settings are here. Okay, again 1080p and all the stuff you already know, so we don't want to waste any much time. So as you can see, on even I'm just checking, even on balance we are not like losing much of fps. Like on basic and balance there is not much of a difference in fps. Okay, so for previously texture resolution was very low, now texture resolution is low. So there is a difference in VRAM. Like previously we were using 2.4 gigs of VRAM, now we are using 2.7 gigs of VRAM, but not much of a difference in FPS. This was the same story with minimum and basic. Like there is no point of using minimum preset in this game. It's really horrible. As you can see, we are rendering it on 960 by 540 and getting a blurry image. So from we should consider basic as the minimum preset. So as you can see, we are on balanced. Every setting is on balance. Let's just recheck. Yeah, we are on balance. So, oh sorry. So yeah, you can see we are still getting like above 100 fps. I hope no bots will come here to engage. I don't want to engage with enemies while testing. So yeah, as you can see, we are getting above 100 fps. So playing on previous preset is also pointless now. Anyone would play on higher preset if you are getting like same fps. Let's go near the water and see. Like even near the water we are getting like same fps as the previous preset, though textures are pretty I would say it's not clear, like entirely clear, but better than the previous preset as we increase the texture resolution. So I guess you got the idea. We should move forward. We should not waste much time on it. So I guess you got the idea how much fps you are getting. Like you would get 100 plus fps, so there is no point of playing on the previous preset. You would play on this preset. I guess the enemy is coming here. I don't wanna engage right now. I don't wanna engage, man. Let's just move away. I hope it won't follow me. bots in this game follow you around in this mode. I hope it don't get near this. Where is the bot? I hope it ran away. So yeah, as you can see, so 100 plus FPS for the most part. So also there is no stuttering, so we will move forward from here. So now we are on ultra, we are going to high end setting now. So all the other settings are here. Let's turn off depth of field. So it is changing to custom, so we will not change anything at all. So on ultra everything is here. Again 1080p, all the other settings are same. Also field of view is 105, I forgot to tell you. So on ultra we are this. So now we are going below 100, like we are going into 80ish range. We are going into 80ish range near water. If we see near water, previously we were not getting below 95, now we are going into 80ish range. So let's see, for the most part I guess you will stay above 100, but you should expect like 95 to 115 FPS on this preset. I guess you will drop down to 100 for some part. You will drop down to 100 and some part, like I guess you won't drop down to 100 even on this preset. So as you can see, this presets and all the stuff is pretty much inconsistent in this game. Like you can't have a proper idea on which preset you should play on. Like every preset is like giving same FPS, similar FPS, if not same. It's the same story as Gotham Knights. We tested it too. So Gotham Knights was the first most unoptimized game I tried this year, and this is the second one. So yeah, I guess you got the idea. Even on this you will get like above 100 FPS. There is not much of a difference in FPS in all the previous preset and this preset. So again I would say the same thing. Playing on the previous presets is like pointless now. Only in near water you will drop down into 80ish and 79, then other than that you will stay above 100, also without any stuttering and all at all. So let's move forward to the max preset we have in game. Now we are using 5.4 gigs of VRAM. So let me just see. So if you have 4 gigs of VRAM card like RX 470, and I have previously had RX 470, so if you had like these kind of card RX 470 and 4 gigs of VRAM, the card which have 4 gigs of VRAM, so you can play this game on balanced preset on 1080p. That would be enough for you. As you can see, the game is consuming 3 gigs of VRAM, so that would be enough. And if you got 3 gigs of card like 1063 GB, many people in third world countries still have that card, so you can play this game on basic preset. So minimum is really pointless. I think the person who have a 750 Ti or something that old would play this game on minimum. So yeah, so we are on max preset now. We are using 6.5 gigs of VRAM. That's impressive. So we are on 100. All the other settings are here. This is the max setting available in the game. All the settings are same. So let's try it out in game. So let me just recheck it to be sure. Yeah, we are on max. So I'm feeling little stutter. As you can see, frame time is little bit inconsistent as compared to previous presets. So with this one you will drop down to 100. We will drop down from 100, like we touched 100. So you should expect 95 to 105 fps, I would say. I guess that's it, or 95 to 110 fps. So it's still the same story, not much of a difference in fps. So on, though I am feeling really stutters, like you can see the frame time, I can feel the stutters. I was not feeling any stutter in the previous preset, but I am feeling it now. Someone fired a rocket launcher, I guess. So let's run away because we don't want to engage. So yeah, this preset will have stutters like max. See here, I felt a stutter too. So again, packet loss issue, I guess. My net is really fucking it up. So I guess you got the idea. Last two presets that are recommended, and quality preset, I guess it was reset to recommended. First we will try visual quality and see the best visual quality. NVIDIA image scaling 90, native and 30. Okay, so all the other settings are here in front of you. So render resolution, we are rendering it on 960 by 540. I guess it will blur the entire image, but it's not that bad as it was in minimum. I don't know why. I think that's because no, we are on 100%. Previously it was showing, I don't know why. That's really weird issue. So yeah, we are on 1080p, native 1080p, as we are on 100%.
Completing contracts earns you cash to buy gear and upgrades.
I was wondering why it is not blurry. So yeah, as you can see, we are on recommended. Just discard it. Yeah, we are. I don't want to be on custom. Just set it to recommended, bro. Yeah, we are on 1920 by 1080. So we are on 1080 all the settings as you saw. So we are using this preset for max quality. There is a bot there, I don't want to engage. Let's run. And for the most part it's like we will stay in 80ish range for the most part, I guess 85 to 95 range. If we go near water, we walk down to, let's run away from water and see how much FPS we get. So I felt a stutter. So in this you will stay in 80ish range for the most part, I guess 85 to 95. You won't go above 100. So I guess anyone having like 120 hertz monitor don't want to play this game on this setting. Maxed out settings was better. Someone is driving. Okay, there is a player driving board. I don't want to engage, so let him do his stuff and let's do our stuff. So here we are staying in 90 range. So it's like scene, if we go near trees and all the stuff, we are staying in 80 range, but we won't go above 100, that's for sure. So yeah, expect to stay in between 85 to 100. We went above 100 here. FPS are really inconsistent. Same thing happening with me. This thing happened with me while testing Gotham Knights. I can't even figure out the FPS, like predict the FPS, like how much FPS we will get. Bad optimization. It's striking hard in this game. So textures are really clear, as you can see. Textures are really clear. So let's try the last preset. So now we maxed out performance. Now it is using DLSS. DLSS is bad in this game. I am already telling you. So all the settings are here. Let's recheck. Yeah. as you can see, for maximum performance and felt a little stutter. This is the issue of the game. Like this game have so much stutters. So yeah, as you can see, we are staying above 100 even in between the trees and all the stuff. Previously we were getting like 80 FPS in between trees. So let's go on the road where we previously
Ultra One,
tested.
activity is increasing near your location. Stay alert.
So here we are getting like above 100 FPS. So for the most part, you should expect to stay in between very inconsistent FPS. Like yeah, man, that's really weird. So we would stay in between 90 to 105, 105, I guess. That's all I can say because FPS are really inconsistent even in the same scene. So yeah, I guess you got the idea. You can run this game on any preset you would prefer to play on in terms of quality on this rig on RTX 3060 Ti on 1080p. Like you could choose any preset you want because you can easily run this game above 60 FPS. So you won't even need the DLSS in this game. So yeah, I gave you the idea with every preset. I use every preset, so you have an idea of every preset, and you could choose according to the visual quality you want in the game and choose that specific preset to play on. I would choose to play on, I guess, maxed out settings, or I would customize little bit settings like I would drop down particle quality because you won't even notice the particle quality while playing competitive games. So I would just customize it. So I hope this game will get better optimization later on because it is really badly optimized, and I want to see more game modes in this game as there are only two game mode, DMC and VR, which is pretty like time consuming game mode. So I would like to see Resurgence or something like that, TTM or something like that, multiplayer or something. So yeah, I guess you got the idea.